Alright, this is a two-path reading for Leo. Your first path is going to be bubbles. I can't really adjust it too much, so yeah, my tripod decided to break, so bear with me. Alright, so bubbles is usually represented by the Two of Pentacles. Purification of emotions, breaking away from a cycle. Worries, problems will be perfectly cleaned. A solution will show itself to you if it if you will work with the obedient feeling without showing off, or without kind of counting your victories before they happen also. So we have the moon as the past clarifier in this case. So we have uncertainty, writer, photographer, illustrator, an investigator, unclear around financial decisions, lacking financial knowledge, uncertainty around career paths, let's see, confusion at job or lack of information. So there might be a bit of lack of information, just like my tripod getting broken today. So it's all related. But yeah, how it got broke, I'm not really too sure, but it's probably you're in the same boat, or if this is your path from the past, there was probably a lot of stuff holding you back, or a lot of stuff that changed, mostly overnight. Okay, so present of this path, if you choose it, is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups represents love, family, relationships, tourism, business, creating a home away from home, choosing happiness over financial security, leaving unfulfilling job, taking a vacation, or escapism. So you might be getting out in order to just have a different perspective, or just have more time to yourself. Also, I think you like your work better when you're kind of having to think about it. You don't really want it too easy or too predictable. So then, you kind of, can depend on yourself. Alright, so the future of the situation, or path, we have the Tower. The Tower, sudden shocks, crisis management, private security, stockbroker, financial loss, wake up, call regarding finances, sudden job loss, workplace disruption, and workplace chaos, like having my cats in my room for no apparent reason other than they just like it in here, I guess. So, yeah. Alright, so path number 2. We have the fiery. We can pivot that around, I guess. The fiery is usually represented by the Four of Swords. So strong beliefs, overcoming obstacles. You overcome obstacles with your strength of spirit. Even if you are on the verge of giving up, your high level of energy can still help you achieve your goals. So I feel like you might also be one of those people that kind of set your goals while you're in them. Like, oh, I could do this, and then you like set your goal for like next week, But yeah, it's kind of like on a need to know basis, and then you kind of get well versed in what you need to do and what's going on exactly. But yeah, I feel like you have to have a tested solution before you put anything in writing. So let's see, we have the past element of this, which is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is love, family, and relationships, writing or illustrating children's books, moving back with your parents, financial gifts, sharing finances, returning to previous work, not repeating past mistakes, and career learning lessons. So you might have learned a lot, and now you're putting them to good use, or you will learn a lot and you will put them to good use from what you understand or what you believe or how, well you adapt, I feel. So, the present, we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords in the present element is, say, strive for logic, running a magazine, can be an online columnist, see, acting with logic and reason, financial clarity, constructive criticism, wise, guidance, respect, and a field. It could be your current field, or this could be kind of like a long-term like job or whatever that you're in, so you're kind of, it's either you know what you're doing or you're kind of more, you're better at it than most. Okay, so some people are natural, some people have to learn it. Okay, so we have the future of this path, if you choose it. We have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, love, family, relationships, spiritual healing, motivations, financial assistance, happy financial rewards, creativity and earning money, friendly relationship at work, new emotions about the job, jotting down of new creative ideas. So you might actually have some new ideas or stuff that hasn't been done in a while or not at all. So let's see, we have more messages. So seeing more job satisfaction, even if it means less money. We have emotional outbursts. We have feeling at home at work. We have nausea, so that your children may be sick, or there might need to be some nurturing on your health. Right now you might need to do some self-care. And then there's multilingual and seeking new challenges, underhanded activity, and a conspiracy theory at your job as well. Missing the past, childhood dreams, retreat, death and funeral, difficult memories, breath of someone and possible disaster, relaxing with your kids or fur babies. Might also need a break from your kids too if you have kids. Let's see, a professor, a study, rest and meditation, your home where you can be yourself, beliefs learnt in childhood. So there's a lot going on in this reading, and whichever path you choose, it kind of runs on the same theme of family. So it's either something's going to happen in your family to bring you closer to your family, or there's going to be a lot of recognition of things that are not working, and you might be putting that to good use in your own close family or your new family if you've recently had a child or gotten married or something. So you're kind of trying to do like the trial and error. Like, this didn't work, I'm gonna try this, or I'm gonna change this up, or, you know, apply something that hasn't been in that family unit for a while. And also, just getting back to your roots, I think, is important too. Some people go back to their roots in times of, like, need, and other people go back to their roots when it seems like everything else is no longer an option. So it depends of where you're coming from, actually. So there's that as well. I also have a song, so I'm going to list that down below. As of right now, I don't know what it is, so, you know, that type of thing. But it should set the mood, or at least kind of give you a sense of where you're at, I guess. Sometimes the lyrics say things that, you know, other people can't really put into words. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next reading, hopefully, alright? Later, Leo.